You are welcome to Library Knowledge. Let's look at what we have today. Let's look at what we have today. We're going to take some motivational speech and then we'll move on to other things that we have. Don't allow the past to stop you. Of course, the past has a way of stopping a man. A lot of us has passed through a lot. I want to let you know that um, in as much as you are a human being living on this earth, you must pass through difficulties. You must, of a necessity, pass through a lot of difficulties. And you must make some certain mistakes in life. So those mistakes you make shouldn't be why you should stay on the ground. It's all about you make mistake and then you get yourself, you recognize that you have made a mistake and then you move on. That is what it takes for you to be at the top. So don't allow your past to hold you down. The worst thing you can do as a human being is to allow your past to hold you down. Don't remember your past. Of course, everything goes. We don't live forever on this earth. Even the trees don't stay forever. The animals don't stay forever. So allow things to come and go. Let things come by themselves naturally and go by themselves. Don't hold things. Don't hold on your past. Don't hold on your mistakes. It will be dangerous to your destiny. It will be dangerous to your future. So don't hold fast. Leave the past to go and move on. So that is it. Discover who you are, who you really are. Yes, it's very important to discover who you really are. Very, very important for you to discover who you really are. If you don't know who you are, they say, man, know thyself. Man, know thyself. If you don't know who you are, you will not know how to do with this world. I want to let you know that the word itself is not funny. Life can never give you the best unless you make best out of it. Life cannot just give you all you need in a platter of gold. It's impossible. You must work it out. You must do something. You understand? So you must discover who you are. What are the things you like? What are the things that is bringing you down? What are their weaknesses? What are those things that you know that you have been doing for years and they have not yielded any result? These things has been bringing you down. That's what you should look at. When you know those things, you know how to tackle them. You know how to deal with them. Are you getting me? You know how to deal with them and you know how to overcome them. That is what it takes. That is it. Avoid mistake. Avoid mistake. Yes, there are mistakes that is avoidable. There are mistakes that is avoidable. I want to let you know that there is one mistake that happened one certain time when I was in Jos. This was a terrible mistake. A young woman was leaving the house in the morning. So there was no food in the house. The little girl they brought from the village to come and stay with them. She was going out, so she gave the little girl money. I think that should be 100 naira to buy sugar and drink garri while she goes to the farm. And when she comes to the farm, they should not look for something to cook. You understand? So this little girl made a mistake of her life, worst life. That girl should be around 12 years or so. This little girl was staying at the front of the main road and saw a sugarcane passing. A man, an aboki man that was passing with sugarcane. And she began to cut the sugarcane. The sugarcane stopped. And she was the right side of it. She was at the right side, while the sugarcane man was at the other side. And the road is a dual road. She was at the right side. The sugarcane man was at the left side of the road. So she called the sugarcane person. The money they gave her to use and buy sugar. She couldn't buy sugar. She wanted to use it and chop. You know, with children. Let her chop sugarcane. It's sweet. So she called the sugarcane man. The man stopped for her. You know, she now just entered the road without looking. And it's funny. She just looked at the first road. And motor was not coming. She crossed the first road and equally crossed the second road. Doesn't know that motor was coming this side of the road from the second road. She thought maybe as she looked the first road, the road has clear. Instead of her to, a little child, instead of her to cross the first road and wait and look again, she crossed the double road and motor smashed her and killed her. Child, it was a terrible thing. We wept for her. A little child, we wept for her. Their corpse was there till her mother came back from farm. In fact, they have to go and call the mother. They have to go and call the mother from the farm to come and see her daughter dead. That was the worst thing that happened to that woman. And it was painful. Even us, it was painful. So, you understand me? So there are mistakes that is avoidable. There are mistakes that you will do in life. Throughout your lifetime, you will ever regret. So try and make sure you don't make mistakes that are avoidable mistakes. It's very painful. So try and avoid mistakes. If you must be successful in life, you must avoid mistake of a necessity. If you are the type that makes mistake all the time, it will be difficult for you. It will be very, very difficult for you to clamp. I don't know whether you're getting me. Yes, the enemy you should not spare. Yes, there are enemies that you should not spare. Are you getting me? We have different types of enemies. We have enemy, your enemy. For example, there are people who they don't just like you. They don't just like you. They are jealous that you bought a car. They are jealous that you are successful. Understand me? But they can't go to native doctor. Yeah, they can't go to native doctor and do you anything. But they just see you. They are just jealous of you. Are you getting me? That one is a normal, casual enemy. That one will not be able to harm you. But there are enemies, the ones that go to the shrine to mention your name, the ones that say over their dead body you will not succeed. Those are the enemies you should deal with. And how do you deal with them? Deal with them in prayers. Deal with them in prayer. That's the only way you can. The Bible says that weapons of warfare are not carnal. The scripture says our weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God in pulling down strongholds. So such enemy, you need to deal with them spiritually. That's the only way you can conquer them. Don't pity them at all. They don't need pity. That is the truth. How to take control of your day. Of course, a day can be taken control. You can control your day. How do you control your day? When you wake up in the morning, after making your prayers, are you getting me? Then the next thing you do is to as you are praying, you tell God about that particular day. Tell God that this day, that they want this day to favor you. You want everything you do that day to be smooth. You commit that day into God's hand, Almighty God. Yeah, you getting me? Tell God that this day I want it to favor me. The business you are going to go through that day, let it be successful. You command, you control the day through prayers. You can control the day. You can pray, ask for the day. Tell God, speak to the day. So, today I command that you favor me. You understand? You pray. Whatever you want that day, tell God. Just tell God that day. Say, God, this is what I want today to happen. And I tell you it will happen. It will happen like that. Fight to survive. Fight to survive. Yes. I tell you, you need to fight to survive. I want to build skyscraper. I want to buy car. I want to buy this. I want to build 3-story building. I want to buy this. I want to do that. My brother is someone that is alive. If you are dead, they cannot do those things. There are people that in their lifetime, they say they will do this, they will do that, they will do this, they will do that. At the end of the day, they died on the way. They couldn't succeed. So you must fight to survive. You must fight to live. It is when you live, that's when you can eat the fruit of your labor. And what do? Fight to live. Some of us will smoke, will drink. We don't know that we are killing ourselves. Those smoking, over drinking, and smoking, you know that smoking is bad and you are taking it. If you go to the cigarette carton, you see how big signboard that was placed there, where they draw somebody who is smoking, what the smoking can do to the person. Are you hearing me? But upon all those things, they will tell you smoking is dangerous to health, and you are still smoking. You understand? You are not helping yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Your health is very important. You must fight to survive. You must fight to live. If you don't fight, you will not even be able to live from your children. You must try. Check. You go to hospital. Check yourself. Check your BP. Check your sugar level. Check all those things. You understand? Make sure that nothing happens to you. Are you getting me? Take care of yourself. It's not people that build house. From time to time, they will go and do what? They will go and repaint the house. Why are they repainting the house? They want the house to keep looking new. Is it not? So you need to take care of yourself. Check yourself. Check your body. Don't allow yourself to just fall sick like that. No. Fight to survive. That's only when you can achieve the future. So that is how it is. Why you should give your children the best why you should give your children the best education. I want to let you know that the best thing you can offer to your children is education. Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you. Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy, and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. I have seen men who have mansions, and when they die, their children sell their mansions and become wayward in the street. I tell you, if the death is to know what happens after they die, many people will be crying in their grave and say, is it all that I labored for? I've seen men, great men, that you see, their father kept mansions, do this, keep many things. They grow up to sell those things and become nothing. Are you getting me? So the best thing you can offer to your children is to give them the best education. Let them be learned. Give them the best education. Let them have something upstairs. Let them have the ability to take care of themselves, ability to reason, ability to think, ability to do things. That's the highest thing you can offer to your children. So don't say my children are female children, so no need to train female children. No, female children is good, male children is good, but give them a nice education. You know, when I went to the north, I wept. When I went to the north, Kaduna precisely, I went to Kaduna. I see how they were maltreating boys. Young boys were maltreated, and women are being, nourished. You see a man give birth to a man and give birth to a girl. You see, I'm talking of the northerners. Yes, I'm telling you what I saw. I have been to Jos, I have been to Kaduna. I'm telling you, especially Kaduna. Jos is even better. Jos is like it's a mixed multitude. If you go to Kaduna, you have more of Muslims. You will see a Muslim man will born boy. He will just give the boy a plate to go and be begging. The boy will be moving from one street to another begging with plates. And then the girl he born, he will nourish the girl, dress the girl well, wear her good clothes. All the girls are fine, looking good, but their boys is just tattered, moving around, carrying. Although it's not everybody, but majority of like that is like that. I'm telling you what I saw in Kaduna. I begin to wonder, say, why is these people maltreating the boys? Why are they maltreating the boys like this? I was not happy with it too. I even saw one boy picking something from the gutter, was picking groundnut to eat. I felt bad. I have to call him, put hand in the pocket. I just have little money I have. I gave it to him. Ask him to go, not to pick it. Hey boy, but the sisters were just there. They dress fine, peppery them, looking good. Their women are wearing. If you see them wearing this their thing, they don't even cover this. They're looking fine, wearing good clothes. But their boys are just moving around. It's not good now. We are all human beings, both boy and girl. They are all human beings. You understand? If I have my way, I will change that thing in the north. It's not good. So that is it. So your children need the best education so far. Offer them the best education so far. Set boundaries on your expenses. Yes, you need to set boundaries. If you really want to be successful in life, you need to set boundaries on your expenses. Don't overspend. When you overspend, I tell you, you can't climb. A situation where maybe your salary is 10,000. Are you getting me? That 10,000 naira, they pay you 10,000 naira, and then you have a challenge of 15,000. Tell me how you can be successful. You can never be successful. Are you hearing me? So you make sure that you check your expenses. Your expenses should not exceed your income. That's what we are talking about. Are you getting me? Develop passion on a particular work. Yes, develop passion on a particular. Look for something you can develop passion for. Look for something you can develop passion for. Are you hearing me? Look for something you can develop passion for. Something that you can, a skill you can learn. Have passion for that skill. If it's hairdressing, you can go and learn. Are you getting me? If it's barbering, you can go and learn. If it is sewing, look for a skill you can develop passion for. Something you like, you can do. And I tell you, if you do it and learn it well, it will put money on your table. I'm telling you, to put money on your table, it will give you, it will feed you all the days of your life. Be ready to serve others. Of course, be ready to serve. If you are not ready to serve, I tell you, nothing. If you're not ready to serve, nobody will serve you. If you want people to serve, if you want to, they say if you respect a prominent man, prominent will reach you. You understand me? If you respect a chief, chief will reach you. If you are not ready to serve, I tell you, you will not get there. You must be willing to serve. In the Igbo land, a lot of people, you see people go and serving, they will serve 5 years, serve their master 5 years, 7 years, and their master will settle them. Are you getting me? And they will start and give them 3, 4, 5 years. They have become like their master. So you must learn how to serve. The only way people can serve you is for you to serve. You know, these days I'm surprised nobody want to learn work. Many children these days, many people, they don't want to learn work. They don't want to learn work. Especially the children of this day, they don't want to learn work at all. They prefer looking for sharp money. And that is why you see things are spoiling. You must learn how to serve. When you serve, other people will serve you. Are you getting me? Make an impact to your generation. Yes, make an impact to your generation. You see, the world is waiting for who can leave a legacy. This video I'm making now, I'm leaving a legacy. After 100 years or 100 something years, when I leave this world, this video will speak for me. This video I have seen is a legacy. Look for something that you can drop. Look for something that you can keep, people can benefit from. Keep a legacy. Look for a legacy. You must make a legacy. Are you getting me? A legacy. Look for something you can do. Keep a legacy. Affect your generation. If you have nothing to offer to your generation, I tell you, money will not enter your pocket. You must find something you can offer to this generation. This generation, they need a lot. The scripture said the earnest expectation of the righteous await the manifestation of the sons of men. The people are waiting for you. Your brothers are waiting for you. You are waiting for your manifestation. Your sisters are waiting for your manifestation. People, friends, well-wishers are waiting for manifestation. They are waiting for you to manifest. So look for something. Make sure you have something to offer to your generation, and your name will not be deleted. Increase your means of income. Yes, you must increase your means of income. You must, of a necessity. If you really want to succeed in this earth, you don't want to succeed in this world, you must increase the means of your income. Very important. The means of your income, increase it. That's the only way you can increase. And how do you increase the means of your income? Look for other multiple sources of income. Don't do one particular thing. Especially in Nigeria, we don't do one particular thing. You must look for something you will do that will generate you money. Something that you will do. If you base in one thing, you cannot get money to counter this economy of this generation. Are you hearing me? So you must diversify. You must increase your income. Of course, don't say I can't do it, but I will do it. You know, a lot of people, they can give excuses. One of the things that brought us down today in our success race, you know, in our assignment, primary assignment, is excuses. Men like giving excuses. Excuses is not good. And I tell you that don't always say I cannot do it. A lot of people tell them to do something, they say I cannot do it. I cannot do it. No, don't say you cannot do it when you have not tried. You say you cannot do it when you have not tried. No, you must do it. Do something. Are you hearing me? You must do something. Do it first. Give it a trial. There is no harm in trial. Give it a trial. That's the only way you can say yes, I can do this or I cannot do it. Give it a trial. Are you hearing me? So reject limitation in your mind. Your mind is a strong tool. I tell you, if you must be rich, you must be rich from the mind. If you are poor, you must be poor from the mind. You have to build your mind. You have to sanctify your mind. You have to reprogram your mind. You must make sure that your mind, you have a positive thinking, a positive mindset, or else you remain where you are. Are you hearing me? Anything limitation, reject limitation in your life. Don't accept limitation of any kind. You are too big for that. Don't accept limitation. Are you hearing me? Reject limitation in your life. Stop whatever wants to stop you in your life. Anything that wants to stop you, stop it. It could be humanizing that want to stop you. Stop it before it stop you. They say kill them before you kill them. Kill them before they kill you. You know, there's a proverb that normal people don't say. They say kill them before they kill you. Are you getting me? So stop it before it stop you. Anything that wants to stop you, if you don't stop it, definitely it's going to stop. That thing must stop you. It could be a bad habit. If you don't stop it, I know I have a lot of friends in those days that died of, one died of smoking. He smokes badly. He's a heavy smoker. Many of them tried to lure me to smoking, but I didn't buy the idea right from time when I was younger. I didn't buy the idea of smoking. I know of a young guy, he smokes bad.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy, and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. He's a chain smoker, and what he smokes is Igbo. Indian hemp, that's what he smokes. Do you know that a time came, this young man was sick of hepatitis. You know hepatitis now, the one that appear in the eye. He was sick, and the thing he didn't understand it. It didn't eat his body. It didn't even enter his liver. So because he was a smoker, the liver already is weak. The hepatitis entered into the liver, and the guy died. That was how that guy died. You see, that guy couldn't stop smoking. Smoking stopped him. So you can see that the same hepatitis everybody, some other people sick and they survive it. But because he was a chain smoker, his liver was already bad, and the smoking, the hepatitis entered into him and affected the liver, and the liver could not withstand it, and that was how he died. So if anything that wants to stop you, you quickly stop that thing fast, or else that thing will stop you. Are you hearing me? Stop whatever wants to stop you in life. Do to others what you want others to do to you. Of course, anything you desire people to do to you, anything you want people to do to you, that is the same thing you will do to people. If you like gift, look for someone you can give a gift. If you like respect, look for someone you will respect. If you like honor, look for someone you will honor. I get me. You can't sow where you did not reap. You must sow to receive. You must sow to get. So anything you want others to do to you, that is a golden rule. It was a golden rule. Whatever you want other people to do to you, do to them the same thing. It's a golden rule with promise. You don't expect promise, and you don't expect respect, and you don't respect people. You don't expect honor, and they don't honor people. It's not possible. You must, of a necessity, respect people, and respect will reach you. You must honor people, honor will reach you. You must give to people. People will also give to you. The Bible says, give and it shall be given unto you. Are you getting me? Shaking together. It says, give and it shall be given to you. Press down, shaking together. If you don't give, don't expect. That is it. Reasons why you should be happy. Yes, you have to be happy. There are things you must be happy. If you really want to enjoy this your life, if really you want to enjoy this life, you must make time to be happy. Just be happy. A philosopher said, he said, you worry, you'll die. You don't worry, you'll die. Why worry? You worry, you'll die. You don't worry, you'll die. Why worry? You can see. So you must, of a necessity, be happy. Do you know that happiness is the only thing that you will take, you move out from here to eternity? It's happiness. Are you hearing me? It's only happiness that you can move. People die, they are smiling. I have seen a young man who was dying and he was smiling. He was smiling. He died smiling. If you go where they lay him, he was smiling. If they tell you he's dead, he will not believe. I have also seen people who died, they are crying. So you can see. So it's better to smile. It's better to smile. So be happy. Happiness is the only thing you can go home with when the time comes. I tell you the gospel truth, happiness. The best thing you can get, the best offer That's why in my life, anyone that troubles me, that person can never be my friend. I want to be happy. Are you hearing me? It's only happiness. Even in heaven, do you know that it's happiness? In heaven is happiness. It's happiness that will go on in heaven. No sorrow. So it's better you start the happiness here. Anything that gives you problem, anything that troubles you, even if it's your wife, don't tolerate it. Peace, nothing past peace, nothing past peace. Nothing past peace. Peace is the only thing you can enjoy here on earth. So anything that makes you happy, go for it. Are you hearing me? My philosophy is that anything that makes you happy, go for it. That is the truth. Are you hearing me? The power of starting small. Yes, there is power in starting small. Let me tell you, most of you want have a business in mind. You want to start, but because you don't have billions, you don't have thousands, you don't want to start that business. No, you have to start small. You have to start small. You have to start small. There is power in starting small. There's a story somebody told me one certain time. How a young man a young guy like that. He stayed for some months, no work. He was looking for what to do, but he didn't have money to start anything. He was passing one day. He saw a woman that was, the woman is selling. She used to roast corn. She just snagged something with plywood and was roasting corn there. And she saw the woman. She went and met the woman and said, "Madam, please, can I stay inside this house? Give me one side. Let me stay there and be making tea." And the woman accepted and give her one side. This young man didn't have money. He just went and buy tea sachets, buy one loaf of bread, put chair. He started tea business there. Do you know that young man started buying 5 loaves of bread, 10 loaves of bread? He started putting chairs. I tell you, with time, people, if you go there in the morning, people will food, drinking tea. That was how that young man now looked for a place, rented another place, and started making tea. Before you know, everybody know him. He used to his teas. He made different tea, ginger tea, this tea, make different tea. That was how that young man, if you see, the young man begin to buy big bombetta, big milk, just in tea. Before you know, he started fast food from there. Before you know, that was how that young man. My brother, that story, and when I heard it, was powerful. The person that told me the story, he saw somebody that witnessed it. He said he saw it with his eye, not that they told him. Just little, the guy said little. I was hard. If you come to the shop was very big. Very big. Just from tea. So there is power in starting little. Don't neglect your little beginning. Are you hearing me? Don't neglect your little beginning. You start small, and then you when you start small, then you move big. Are you hearing me? You start small, you move big. That is how it is. So don't neglect, don't say, I need billions to start. No, some things are not done that way. Are you getting me? Things are not done that way. So you have to start with the little you can. Are you getting me? You have to start with the little you can. And with time, gradually, you'll move. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom means that you don't work for money, but money work for you. Financial freedom, you have about financial freedom. Financial freedom simply means that you don't work for money. Money works for you. You grow financially where money works for you. You grow financially where money speaks for you. You grow financially where money, you no longer, hustle for money. Money hustle for you. You'll be at home, you'll be at your sleep, money will be working. Are you hearing me? That's financial freedom. If you have not reached the stage where you stay at home, or you stay one place, even if you don't stay at home, but you are not active in the work, money comes to you, then you have not attained financial freedom. Financial freedom is all about stay in the stage where money works for you. Where money works for you, do not work for money. That is what we mean by financial freedom. Now, things you must do to be financially free. There are things you must do to be financially free. There are things you must do to be financially free. Are you hearing me? If you must be financially free, you must pay your debt. You must know how, if you have any debt with you, try and pay that debt. And how do you pay that debt? You have to pay that debt by splitting that debt. Yeah, assuming you have a debt of, let's say, 10,000 or $20,000, it may be difficult for you to pay $20,000 at a time. What you need to do is to spread that debt. I say, okay, this month I'm going to pay $5. Next month I pay $10. The other one I will pay $10. Are you getting me? You split it and pay that way. In so doing, you will not even know when you have finished paying that debt. And I want to let you know that avoid debt in your life. The only thing that can pull you down, the only thing that can bring you down, the only thing that can give you debt is a setback. Ladies and gentlemen, debt is a setback. If you don't know, if you are the type that that like debt, like owing, you can't go far. You can't go far. I tell you, you can't go far. You can't go far. So you must fight debt. Engage in savings. Yes, savings is very important. If it can't save, I tell you, you can't go far. You must learn how to save.
Hello, guys. If you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy, and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. Look at our fathers in those days in the village. I remember those days, our fathers, when after their farming system, their farming period, anything they bring from the farm, they will bring us some, like for example, maize, and they will hang it in the kitchen. Hang some. Those ones they hang in the kitchen, fire will be touching it. From there it will dry. It will be there till the next season. And the next season of farming, that is what they will fall back at. They will go there and take those corn and replant it. And if they have not done that, how will they get seed to plant? So that is why if you are working, you are earning a salary, you are getting money, you must have savings. If you don't know how to save, you will not be able to, when difficult time come. Of course, there are difficult times, and it must come. If you don't have savings to fall back, it will become dangerous. Are you hearing me? So you must learn how to save. Divide your expenses. Of course, I have said that before. You need to learn how to divide your expenses. Don't do all the expenses at once. Are you hearing me? You want to buy shoe, you want to buy watch, you want to buy car, you want to buy this. No, don't buy all of them the same month. Divide them. So, okay, this month I'll buy this. Next month I'll buy that. Next month I'll buy this. By so doing, you will not even know when you have bought all those things, and it didn't affect your income. Are you hearing me? So you have to do that. Cut off unnecessary friends. Unnecessary friends are very dangerous, young man, young lady. Unnecessary friends. There are friends that don't contribute anything in your life. There are friends that have nothing to offer. Are you getting? There are friends that cannot. What they are there for is to take from you. That is only what they're after. They are there to take from you. They have nothing to offer. Such friends is not supposed to be your friend. Are you hearing me? Friends that will be always taking from you, that have nothing to give you, they are not good friends. So associate yourself from friends. When the salary comes, anytime the salary comes, that's when they will tell you to let's go and drink. That's when they will lure you to go and declare drink. Before you know, you have come back to zero. Someone that just collected salary, before you know, he has no salary. Why? Because of bad friends. Tell me, show me your friends, and I will tell you who you are. So bad friends cannot help you. It will make you can't climb. Stick to your budget. Yes, many people don't do budget. Budget is very important. You ought to have a budget. Have a budget for that particular month. Your budget will help you. Your budget will help you to plan. Are you hearing me? If you have a budget at hand, it will help you when the money comes. You stick to that budget. Already have planned how you are going to use that money. As that money comes, that is how you follow the budget. You run the budget like that. Are you hearing me? It will help you. It will help you. But if you don't have a budget, even the country have their budget. So every man that wants to be successful in life must have a budget. So if you don't have a budget, you don't make a budget, you will spend more than necessary. So make a budget to help you. Stick to your budget. Don't be loose from the budget. Look out for investment opportunities. Of course, if you really want to be successful in life, you must look out for opportunities. Look out for opportunities. Opportunities comes, they say opportunity comes but once. Yes, I want to believe that philosophy, because I know that I know some men who have gotten opportunity in this world and they misuse it, and they waited for another opportunity. Some of my senior guys I know, senior men I know, they have a wonderful opportunity that came to them and they misuse it. I tell you, do you know that some of them up till now they have not gotten another opportunity, and most of them have, some of them have died. That opportunity never come. But they have opportunity of millions. They couldn't utilize that opportunity. They allowed that opportunity to slip them. Are you getting me? This video I'm making is an opportunity. It was my nephew that introduced me to this YouTube business, and I see him making money. He's making money. Sometimes $1,000, sometimes $2,000 every month, and he advised me. Are you getting me? So I have to start this YouTube something. It has not been easy to get watch hour. Is a problem. Are you getting me? But I try my best, and I know that I will get it one day. Are you getting me? So please try and watch my videos. Don't neglect my videos. Watch my video. Help me watch the videos. I'll be very happy. So look out for opportunities. Invest in opportunities. Are you getting me? There are some money market you can put your money. If you put 100,000 in 5 years' time, it can be 100,000. There are some stocks you buy. In 10 years' time, it can never be that amount. It will give what millions. So if you have opportunity of cash, look for investment. You can even invest in other people's business. Look for people you can invest in their business. Good people. Don't invest in any hard person. No. Some people are very wicked. You have to look for people, good people. There are good people over there. You can invest in their business. Are you getting me? So look for investment opportunity. Start genuine contributions. Yes, contributions is very nice. Sometimes you may look, if you are looking for a bulk money, you may not be able to get that bulk money. I tell you, you may not be able to get that bulk money. But if you have a where you contribute, maybe every week, every day you give 1,000, every day you give 2,000, something like that. If you have a good place where you can do that, at the end of the month, they give you the money. It will be in bulk. Are you hearing me? You can use to buy something. You can even use to buy house properties. Are you hearing me? So that is very, very important. Develop a maintenance culture. A lot of people don't have maintenance culture, and it's very bad. You have to have maintenance culture. Maintenance culture is very important. Are you hearing me? Maybe you have a watch, or maybe you have a phone, and that phone just have ordinary charging problem. Because you have money, don't leave and go buy another phone. You don't have maintenance culture. Or maybe your clothes just store, a little place that's that store, that you can just give a tailor. You just amend it and you keep wearing it, and nobody really knows that it's in store. And you just skip ahead. You want to go and buy another clothes. You don't have maintenance culture. You have to develop maintenance culture. It will help you to save. It will help you to contain expenses. It will help you to grow financially. You can't be spending money anyhow. Are you getting me? Very important. Take care of your health. I have said that before. Your health is your wealth. If you don't know how to take care of your health, I tell you, one day you'll break down. One day we'll break down. I used to tell people that, look, in this part of our country, Nigeria, or any other African country, malaria and typhoid does not go. It does not go. Anybody want to say malaria and typhoid will go? Unless you are living in a white house where there is no mosquito. Malaria and typhoid will go if you don't have mosquito in your environment. But you know, as much as there is mosquito, some people used to be, they used to be embarrassed. They said, I just took malaria last month. Why malaria doing me again? Do not only one mosquito can give you malaria. Even if you don't have mosquito in your house, when you go, don't you go out? Don't you go out? Don't you go out? One mosquito can give you malaria if you don't know. So for me, malaria and typhoid is every month treatment. Yes, it's every month treatment. So if you have to take care of your health, take care of your health. Check your BP, check your sugar level. I've said that before. If you don't know how to maintain, people maintain their house. Learn how to maintain your own health, because your health is your wealth. Are you hearing me? Be willing to make sacrifices. Yes, if you really want to be successful, young man, young lady, you must learn how to sacrifice. You must learn how to sacrifice. Sacrifices are very important. You must sacrifice. If you cannot sacrifice, you cannot go far. Are you getting me? If you cannot sacrifice, you cannot go far. You have to sacrifice. Sacrifice your time, sacrifice your knowledge, sacrifice your money, acquire knowledge, sacrifice, like this my video, watch it. You spend time to watch it, sacrifice time, sacrifice many things you can sacrifice. If you cannot sacrifice, you cannot be there. So have a sacrificial life. That is the only way you can be successful in life. I hope I'm teaching good. I'm teaching good. All right, let's look at this is why you are not financially free. There are reasons why you are not financially free. There are reasons why you are not financially free. There are reasons. And one of the reasons is that your expenses is bigger than your income. Yes, when your expenses is bigger than your income, forget about it. You cannot be financially free. I tell you, when your expenses is bigger than your income, forget about it. You cannot go. You cannot move ahead. Are you hearing me? So you have to curtail your expenses before you can move ahead. You don't have a strategic plan on how to manage your money. If you don't have a strategic plan, if you don't have a strategic plan on how to manage your money, of course you'll be lavishing money.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. You'll be lavishing money, young man, you'll be lavishing money. You must have a strategic plan on how to use your money. Are you hearing me? You must have a strategic plan on how to use your money. You don't have a strategic plan on how to use your money. Okay, I've said that. You don't invest your money. You have to invest your money. I've also said that before. You don't have a good information on financial freedom. You have to update yourself. You have to update yourself. Are you hearing me? You have to update yourself. How can you stay? You don't read books. You don't watch videos in your own area. Maybe you're a mechanic, for example. You don't watch videos on mechanic, or maybe you're a doctor. You don't watch videos, or maybe you're a tailor. Okay, let's say you're a hairdresser, or you do fashion and designing. You have to update yourself. You have to upgrade, acquire knowledge in your skill. Develop yourself. Make sure that what you are doing it very, very fine. Are you getting me? So you must get information. If you are not informed, you are deformed. They say if you are not informed, you are deformed. You must get information. Are you hearing me? You must get information. That is it. You don't have anything doing now. If you don't have anything to do, the worst thing you can do is to stay idle. You want to be a housewife. That's a big problem for you. A very big problem for you. You want to be a housewife. Look for something you can do. Look for something you can offer. Look for something you can do. You can't just be a housewife. Are you hearing me? You can't be a housewife. You must be doing something. 2024, you did nothing. 2025, you still want to remain like that? Look for something to do, young man. I have seen men who are selling mama put. Every evening, their wife will cook for them, or they will cook for themselves and come to May Road. They will come to Express Road and be selling mama put. I tell you, they will come out around 7. They will sell there till 11, 12. And if they are going home with 50,000, 45,000, 30,000 naira. Mama put, I mean mama put. Men, don't you know that men sell mama put? You don't know that men say mama put. You're not serious. Look for something you can do. Look for something you can offer. If you don't have anything to offer, no money can enter your hand. Are you hearing me? So that is it. Did you hear what I say? You must have something to offer before money can enter your hand. Now I want to explain revenue, income, and investment. Revenue, income, and investment. What is the difference between revenue, income, and investment? Are you hearing me? Now, revenue is the money they pay you. For example, if you are a salary earner, for example, at the end of the month, they pay you. That money they pay you is their take-home pay. Is your revenue. Are you hearing me? It's your revenue. Your revenue is that money they pay you at the end of the month. Are you hearing me? Then your income is after you must have carry out all expenses from that revenue. When you minus your revenue, when you minus your expenses from that revenue, you get your income. So assuming you are paid, let's say for example, they are paying you $50,000, and then you come back home with $50,000. That $50,000 is your revenue. Then you have an expenses to do, let's say $25,000, and you do that expenses. You remove that expenses, $25,000. The remaining $25,000 is your income. That's why they say when your revenue, when your income is bigger than when your expenses is bigger than your income, you can't move ahead. So your revenue is the money they pay you. Then your income is the money that remains after all expenses. I don't know whether I'm getting it. Then investment is part of that income. Yeah, using it to invest in something. You can invest in share. You can invest in money market. You can invest in, like I was watching one video one day. A lady was saying that even MTN, you can invest in MTN. You can invest in Access Bank. You can invest in many places. Are you hearing me? So investment is putting your money in a business that will bring back that money in due time. You put your money there, you leave it. In due time, that business will bring out money. Are you getting what I'm saying? So that is that. How to grow your business. There are ways you can grow your business. Many people have opened business today. I want to ask you, do you know that there are many businesses that's opened in 10 years ago, 5 years ago, those businesses that have collapsed? There are businesses that are functioning, booming 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Now, today, where are those businesses? Those businesses have collapsed totally. What happened? Sometimes because it's lack of management. They are not able to manage the business. The business collapsed. So there are ways you can manage your business. Number one is you have to take stock of your products. You have to take stock of your products. Most people, they don't know what they have in the shop. There are people who have a shop. They don't even know what they have. They are selling. They don't know how many Maggi they have in their shop. They don't know how many salt they have in their shop. They don't know how many Bombita they have in their shop. And if you are running that kind of business, even your boy, that's your boy that is selling in your shop, will eat up your money. You don't even know. Any day he's going, you put one Maggi in the pocket. Any day he's going, you put one salt in the pocket. He will not even know. He will not know. You will just come one day, the whole thing the shop is empty. Money you no see. Take stock. You should be able to know how many bags of rice that is in the shop, how many tin tomatoes that is in the shop, how many cartons of sugar that is in. You have to take stock. That's the only way you can grow. And you must sell quality products. Most of you don't sell quality products. If you don't sell quality product, how can you grow? You are selling fake things. People come and buy, they go home and they start complaining. Chai, this man don't give me bad thing. Hey, why this man do me this thing? Look at what he sold to me. Just look at. He sold the bad thing to the man. You see? If that man come back, he will not come back. So look for quality things and sell. Let them know you for selling quality things. If they know you for selling quality things, I tell you, they will always patronize you. You won't fold. You will not go down. Make sure your customers get what they need. A lot of people, when you go to the shop, do you have maggi? Hey, it just finished, I don't get. Do you have salt? I don't get. Do you have this? I don't get. Your business cannot grow. Your business cannot grow. That is the truth. Make sure you have what people need. When they come to your shop, do you have this? Yes. Do you have that? Yes. Do you have that? Yes. Do you have this? Yes. It will make, if somebody want to buy something, say, go to that plaza. They have everything. No, do you have this? No. Let me go and buy it. I'm coming. No, now. That is not business. You have to make sure you have those things. Look for those things people are looking for. Those things that will go market. Make sure you have them. Are you hearing me? Make sure you have them. That's how you can grow. That's how you can grow your business. Tell people about your product. You have to tell people about your product. Let people know that you have social product. Let people know that you have social product. Make advertisement. These days, social media is everywhere. You can advertise your product on social media, in TikTok, in WhatsApp. You can advertise it in Facebook, in YouTube. You can advertise your products. If the people don't know your product, you cannot be able to sell. That's the truth. So tell people about your product. Give 80% attention to your business. Most of you, let me tell you the gospel. Any business, you cannot give 80% of your time. I tell you, of your attention. If any business must succeed, you must give 80% of your attention to that business.
Hello, guys. If you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy, and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. If you don't give 80% attention to that business, forget it. That business will not go anywhere. You must give 80% attention to that business before that business can be able to grow. Are you hearing me? That's the truth. You must give 80% attention to that business before the business can grow. Always make your product available. I have said that before. Make your products available. Don't disappoint customers. When they come, do you have this? No. Do you have this? No. Don't disappoint customers. Make sure that your product is always available. And in so doing, your business will keep growing. Are you getting me? Be friendly to your customers. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. How much is this? They say, you tell them 50,000. Which kind of 50,000? Why is it so costly like that? Why is you frown? Before you know, you don't collect them from their hand. Snatch them. Give me. Keep them. If you don't want to buy, leave them. You will fold if you don't know. You will fold. Be friendly. Be friendly. The customers are the reason why you are there. Without the customers, I tell you, you cannot be there. So you must be friendly to the customers. Be friendly to them. Be able to convince new customers to buy. Yes, you have to convince new customers. You have to be able to convince new customers so that your product can be moving. If you don't have the power of conviction, you cannot make it. Your business cannot grow. You have to know how to talk. You have to be talking person. Are you hearing me? That's the only way a business can grow. So you have the capacity to convince. You have to be a marketer. If you don't know how to market, you have to learn how to be a marketer. Go and learn the qualities of a marketer. You have to use them on your business so that business can move ahead. Are you getting me? That's the truth. Invest back to that business monthly for consistent cash flow. Yes. If you really want to have a cash flow, you want to maintain a particular cash flow, you must, of a necessity, the gain you are getting from your business, that gain you are getting from your business, you must put back that gain. Try as much as you can to put that gain back in that place. Put that gain back. Invest back that gain in that business. It will keep growing. Are you getting it? I hope you're enjoying my video. Keep watching. Keep watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share these videos. Share this video. It will help you. Principles of successful business. Look for demand first before money. Now, if you really want to succeed in business, don't look for money before you start a business. If you look for money before you start a business, that business will collapse. If you want to open a business, the first thing you look for is demand. Where do you want to open that business? Look for the particular location. Get a location. Find out what people need in that particular location. Demand. What people need in that particular location, that's what you need to find out. When you find it out, you maybe, okay, let's say in a particular place there is no salt. People have to go like 10 kilometers, 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers just to buy salt. Then you know that salt is a demand. Then you know that if you open salt business, you prosper. Are you getting me? Now, if you have found out a demand, the next thing you do is to start looking for money. But if you look for money first without looking for a demand, it will make you, when the money comes, you just look for anything and open. At the end of the day, you say business did not work because you did not follow the procedure. There are principles of business. You need to follow them. Are you getting me? That is it. Location, yes, you have to locate a place. I've said it. You have to be able to locate a place where demand is high. Don't risk your capital, of course. Don't ever risk your capital. If you start a business, for example, with $12,000 or let's say with $20,000, no matter what you do, don't make sure that $20,000 is intact. If you must lose, let it be that you are gaining, that you are losing. Any business that will eat up your capital is not worth it. Gentlemen, it's not worth it. Gentle lady, it's not worth it. Any business that will eat up your capital, forget it. It's not a business. Because we do business to earn. We do business to earn. So if you are doing business and you're not earning, nothing for you. Nothing for you, I tell you the gospel truth. So don't risk your capital of any kind. Don't. It will not help you. Are you hearing me? Will customers pay as... Okay, for example, another thing you need to consider is that make sure any business you want to open, make sure that it's a business that people pay as they buy. Any business they buy, you do in credit. That business, it doesn't work. Any business that you know that business is that particular business is credit oriented, that business will not work. It will not work for you. Any business you must do business that people come and pay. For example, transportation is a nice business. No credit. Even if it's a bike you're riding, before as I carry you must pay me. Transportation business is one of the best business if you don't know. It doesn't require after. I will pay you after. So any business that you do, say the people come by and pay, it's a nice business. So such business you can do them. They are profitable. Are you getting me? Now, you make sure you do business that are acceptable by the government. Some people sell Igbo, Indian hemp, and they call it business. Is that business? You sell Igbo, Indian hemp, and you say it's business. It's not business. Do business that's not business you will do. The police is pursuing you there and there. Business you do, people are pursuing you there and there. Is that business? Do business that you can have boldness to do. Anywhere you are, you can do business. Do that particular business and nobody will disturb you. Are you getting me? So that is what you do. That is what you do. Are you hearing me? That is what you do. That's what you do. Use your talent, knowledge, and skill. Make sure that your talent is at work. Make sure your skill is at work. Make sure you acquire knowledge. I've said that before. These are the things you must consider before you start up a business. Are you hearing me? Hindrances of financial freedom. There are hindrances. Look, I think I have said that before. Debt is there. Hindrances, debt is there. The womanizing is one of the hindrances of financial freedom. If you are the type that humanize, some people humanize. They have 3, 4, 5 girlfriends. They double date. If you are such person, you can't go far. Are you hearing me? If you have too much family problem, you can't go far. As the salary is coming, your mother is there, your father is there, your siblings are there, your your wife people, everything is in your head. Your house girl, everybody is waiting for you. You can't go far. You understand? So you can't go far. You can't go far. So you can't go far. So too much drinking and smoking. Too much drinking. And if you are the type that smokes a lot, you drink a lot. Do you know how much you're spending? Do you know how much you're spending in smoking and drinking? Eh? Go and check how much you're spending if you don't know. Some people take 2 bottles, 3 bottles every day, 4 bottles every day. I know of a man, every blessed day he will just come. Just one joint, where he normally come. My house is closed there. He will sit down. If you see him, very big belly man, he will just come. Though that man is a big man, he will park his car. If it's his car, very neat car, you park his car. He be drinking beer every day, point and key. This point and key, I'm telling you, sometimes he buys it 16,000, 10,000. You be eating. If you see belly boom, belly boom. Do you know how much you're spending on all those things? And you say you want to be successful. It's very difficult to. Are you hearing me? If you have a high test, you know you have a high test, you can't go far.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. High test. Oh, cool. You know you have a high test. Some people, they don't have, but their wife have. If you're a high test person, you can't go far. I tell you, you can't go far. You can't go far. Are you hearing me? Lack of maintenance culture. I've said that before. If you lack maintenance culture, any month you want to go and buy new one, you won't go far. Lack of planning. Yes. Lack of planning. If you're the type that lack planning, budgeting, I've said it before. Gambling. If you're the type that gambles, these are hindrances of financial freedom. If you gamble, you are the type that gambles. You won't go far. If you are a gambler, you don't go far. Nah, I'll tell you, there was a time that he wanted to grab me. There was a time that he wanted to grab me. One of my friends, he was always giving me a number to play. Now I play the first one, win. I come to play. After some time, I play again. Sorry. I play again. If I play like 10 times, I feel win like once. And at the end of the day, the money I will spend in that kind of thing is terrible. A lot of money you will spend in gambling. Gambling is very bad. So if you are the type that gambles, you won't go far. If you are the type that gambles, you won't go far. Characteristics of money. Yes, there are characteristics of money. Money have characters. There are characters of money. Money has wings to fly. Yes, money can fly. Money does not stay one place. Money does not stay one place. I tell you the gospel truth. If you have money, if you have opportunity of money, make use of that money at that particular time. If you don't use that money at that particular time, I know I met a young man who told me that that the money we put for woman yash, if you can use that bid upstairs. He told me he was that time he said he was working in a refinery that time. He was working. Okay, he was a tanker. He was working. Yes, that it was a yes something refinery tanker driver. That time was a tanker driver. He goes to the refinery to buy oil. He said the money we put for woman yash can build 3-story building. At the end of the day, he was only able to build just a 4-bedroom flat. but he said he had money to build three-story building, but he couldn't. Till tomorrow, he's still regretting the money he put in woman yash. It's terrible. So money has wings to fly. Money need accommodation. Yes, savings. Money need accommodation. You have to learn how to accommodate money. You must learn how to accommodate money. Learn how to save. I have said that before. Money can grow. Grow your money. There are families that can never be poor in life. There are families that can never be poor in life. Are you hearing me? And those families, they have been able to grow their money. And generation to come is eating the same money. Look at Coca-Cola. Are you aware that Coca-Cola is a family business? I have somebody that is working there. Coca-Cola is a family business. The main man that started Coca-Cola don't die. The people that manage them now, the family members. They have family members they introduce how to do this. Coca-Cola you are seeing, they normally bring it as syrup. They ship it in to other countries like syrup. Then when they ship it in, they will not tell them how to mix it. There is a quantity of water, quantity of this, normally, but the main raw material, they ship it. And that raw material, in a family, they can choose like three that know how to do it. Not everybody. They will choose like maybe elderly ones, three. They will know how to do it. As they are getting old, they will choose another three. That's how they will keep. They will keep. Those ones will die. The one they teach will teach others. They select. It's not every member of the family they teach. They select people, reasonable people. That you see Coca-Cola today have one test, everything. It's a family business. Coca-Cola family. Do you think they can be poor? Even billion years, they can never be poor. Are you hearing me? They can never be poor. So that is it. Money love channels. Money love channels. If you really want to grow money, if you really want your money to stay, you have to develop channels. Those channel is like investment businesses. Channel your money to somewhere where the money will reproduce. If you put $5,000 in any business, you're not getting back $5,000. If you put $5,000, you're not getting $5,000. Are you hearing me? So if you put $5,000, you get more than $5,000. So that's what we're talking. Money need channel. So pay yourself first. And of course, if you are a salary earner, you must pay yourself first. You must pay yourself first. Learn how to pay yourself. As soon as you get your salary, pay yourself first. You're the person that work for that money. You have to learn how to pay yourself first. Are you getting me? Business, you can start with small money. Okay. Of course, there are businesses you can start with small money. Business like frying of akara for women, you can start with small money. Selling of fruits, these are businesses you can start with small money. Go to places where they are selling fruits now. Go price fruits. You think fruit is it's a local food, a local business. Unless you don't know how to do it. Yeah? Roasting of corn, you can start with a small money, you can start it. Roasting of corn, you can start with a small money. Are you hearing me? Tea joint, you can open a tea joint. There's money in tea. Fast food, there's money in fast food business. Are you hearing me? Buying and selling of what? Vegetables. You can start with a little money. I know of a woman, every early morning, 5 o'clock, she will move. She will go and buy it from the people coming from the farm. Early morning, she will buy it. How much? 2,000. They will heap it for her. A leaf. I'm talking of leaf. Sometimes 5,000. They will heap it for her. And then she will now resell it to people that will now sell to the market people. And she make her gain. Early morning 5, she don't come and go buy them from people who carry them. There are people they bring them from farm that early morning to come and sell it at wholesale. With 5,000 naira, she can do that. So a lot of businesses, if you really want to start a business, you must see a business you can start. That is the truth. Land and house agent is a nice business. Land and house agent is a nice business you can do. You just move around, look for places where there are vacant house, You come and put your signboard somewhere, strategic place, position your signboard, and then put your phone number. People call you, and you give them, and they give you 5%, 10%. I remember when I'm looking for a house, somebody said I must give him 10%. Nah, I can't check the 10%. And the house was 250,000. I can't check 10% of 250,000. Nah, it was much. I tell myself, bros, I don't go feel make up. I don't go feel give you like that. You understand? At the end of the day, I told him that, look, I don't have money for that, but I will appreciate you. If you can show me the house, I will appreciate you. But for me to give you that 10%, it's better not show me, because I don't want at the end of the day to start quarreling. And the man was so kind. He showed me the house. At the end of the day, I gave him 10,000. He collected and told me thank you, and I was happy. At least he got 10,000 naira from me. If he doesn't have a house to show anybody, will he get 10,000 naira? Forget about that. I gave him 10,000 naira. Other people too, they will give him 10%. Go and calculate 10% of 250,000. Then you see how much we are talking about. These are businesses. Are you hearing me? Dry cleaning, washing of clothes. Nice business. Washing of clothes. These are businesses. You can start small. Dry cleaning, washing of clothes. Don't neglect it. You can wash clothes and make money. I know a young man who was washing clothes. Since I know him, he wash clothes. He's married, living fine, paying house rent, paying school fees for his children. He's washing clothes. He washes clothes. If you go there, he has everything. He has generator that powers his iron. Has many things. That's what we're talking about. I hope you're enjoying this video. Where and how to start a business. Population and leg flow. You must start a business where there is population. Look for a place where there is population. A populated area, a populated place. That's the place you can start your business. Don't go and start your business inside the forest, where there is no leg flow, where the people are not, where population are very poor. You will not be able to sell anything. Start your business in a place that is well populated, and you stand to gain. Are you getting me? Where and how to start a business? Where can you start a business? You have to start in a good road. Look for a place where you are starting your business. There must be good road. It's not when rain fall, everywhere will be flooded. No way to come and buy something from your shop. Look for a place where you can, if rain fall, people can have access. Where people can always access you to buy your products. Are you hearing me? So you must have a good place where people can access you to locate your shop to buy. Are you hearing me? Of course, if you can get junction, open a business in a junction, 3-road junction, 4-road junction, you make money. People are coming from this way, people are coming from that way, people are coming from this way, the same shop. So you make money. 5 miles away from the same type of business. Of course, if you're opening a business, please don't open the same type of business in the same. That's if your business is running and you want to open that type of business, don't open it so close. Church people normally do this thing, and it's not good. You will see here, church is here, they put speaker. You see their church people here, put speaker. In a particular place, just a particular place, about 3-4 churches are there. If you go there on Sunday, everywhere are noisy. It's not meant to be. Is it only the place you can open the church? Is it only place you can open that business? Look for, for example, if you want to sell tomatoes, for example, and somebody is selling tomatoes here, go like 2 miles, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers away from the person, so that people over there can also, instead of those people coming here to patronize this one, they can patronize you there. Give a distance. Are you hearing me? Give a distance. That is what you do, so that people can patronize you. Because if you are stuck in a particular place where people are clustered, now if 10 persons want to buy that tomatoes, because people are 2 there, that 10 person, you remember, people will share it. Maybe 7 can come to you, 3 go to the other person, or 5 go to the 5 come to you. But if you are a place where that is secured, a place where that is only you that is doing that business at that particular area, the whole 10 person must come to you and you make your money. So this is what we're talking about. Are you hearing me? Place where the business is available. You must So are you getting what I'm saying? So you must space so that you can be able to sell. Four businesses that does not fail. There are four businesses I can give you. I can guarantee you that these four businesses can never fail. Four businesses that cannot fail. Food stock, never fail. Food stock business, never fail. Whatever you are doing, you must eat. You must, no matter, but you must eat. Even if you say I'm not going to eat, you must look for food. Hungry will come, you must look for food to eat. And if you are going to buy food, are you not going to buy it from a shop? So food stock must sell, whether you like it or not. Transportation, you must pay transport. How many fat people can trek from here to, can trek 1 kilometer? How many fat people, especially fat people who are fat, who are fat like us? Some of us cannot trek even 1-2 kilometers. Cannot trek. So you must enter transport to your shop. You must enter transport to your working place, whether you like it or not. Even if you say nah, if you trek am today, trek am tomorrow, you can say nah, my body they pay me. You go enter transport. So transportation is a nice business you can do. It cannot fail. Medicine is a good business. You must be sick. Every month I drink malaria and typhoid medicine. Every blessed month. Any month I fail, as I enter the next month, I will break down. It has happened and happened. I just know that is how it is for me. I don't know of you. Every month I must, because I am AA. AA people are prone to malaria. Go and ask doctors who know what they're doing. They will tell you. I didn't even know about this before. It's not currently I start knowing that if you are AA people are prone to malaria. The malaria worry them most of the time. But people who are AS, they stay longer. Malaria can survive for a long time before it starts disturbing them. But AA, they can't. If you have once malaria don't start. So every month I treat malaria. I must buy typhoid. And typhoid, if you want to buy malaria medicine now, Cipro is 1,500. 1,415. Cipro. If you are buying Cipro is a malaria medicine. Sorry, a typhoid medicine. Any malaria medicine, good malaria medicine now is from 800, 1,015. And you must buy it every month. You must, whether you like it or not. If you say you no go buy it, and say you go drink water, they sleep. They drink water, they sleep. If headache come and drink water, one day you go die. I have a friend who died like that. This young man, na prayer warrior. He said the day he told me, I shocked. He just told me that look, he doesn't take medicine. I said he said he called how many years? He said about 9 years now I'm not taking drugs. I said, you're not taking drugs for 9 years. He said you're not taking drugs. Now if he feels somehow, he'll just go and sleep and pray. But you know that young man one day was sick and he went and prayed. He passed on. He died. That guy is dead. I'm talking to you now. He's dead. When they told me he was dead, I shouted. I said, ask them what happened. They say he was sick, and I know he was sick. He will never take medicine. He will never go to hospital. So for me, I don't need to ask him. I know what killed him. I already has told me he doesn't go to hospital, don't take drugs. For 8-9 years, I'm not taking drugs. Why wouldn't he die? So medicine is a lucrative business. Medicine is a good business you can do and make your money. It doesn't fail. Are you hearing me? It doesn't fail. House and land properties. Yes. Real estate doesn't fail. If you are a real estate, go ask real estate agents, they will tell you that it's a nice business. Real estate is a nice business. If you really want to succeed, real estate is a nice business you can do. Are you hearing me? Real estate business does not fail. So these are the businesses that does not fail. Business character. Let's look at business character. Be polite to your customer. You must learn how to approach your customers. Are you hearing me? A lot of people don't know how to approach their customers. You must learn how to approach your customer. If not, you will lose them. Some people say, I don't care. If you know one by making go, you are making a very big mistake. No wonder you don't go to school. This illiteracy is warning even your business, is stopping your business. You are opening your dating matter and saying, you are saying, if he doesn't want to buy, let him go. You are there for them. That is why you are there. That business, without them, you cannot sell. So you have to learn how to talk to your customers. You have to learn how to approach your customers. Are you hearing me? Be polite. Welcome them as they enter. As they welcome, give us, welcome them, greet them. No matter, even if you senior them, and it's an adult, greet them, welcome them. It will make them to come. Like me personally, any place I go to buy and I'm not giving a cheerful look. Nah, let me go there again. No. I go there, you do anyhow, and I'm not coming back. Give them a listening ear. Give your customers a listening ear. You have to give your customers a listening ear. They bought one particular product from you, and at the end of the day, they go home. That product did not work, and they came back to explain to you. You start sparking. They're asking them, whether are you the person who did do it? Are you the company that did it? If they don't want to buy, if they don't want to come next time, they shouldn't come. Leave them a listening ear. Listen to them. Are you hearing me? Give them a listening ear. Try to beg them. Tell them, don't worry. Next time it will not be like that. Look for an excuse, a tangible excuse you can give them that will calm them down, that will mellow them down. That's how to do business. Are you getting me? Put a smiling face as they enter. Put up a smiling face. Put up a smiling face. Every time you are boning, how can you win their customers? Put up a smiling face. Are you hearing me? Your smiling face alone cannot. Do you not see how banks do? They will go and look for penny girls and put at the counter. Go to any supermarket, you see penny girls. If only they are smiling, only they are smiling, you would like to go there and buy something next time. If you see these girls have their dress, how they dress look fine, then they smile like this, the way they attend to you, you can't go any other place to buy that thing. You must go to that shop. At least make you see the smiling face. Are you getting me? Put up a smiling face. Are you getting me? Serve them well. You must learn how to serve. I've said this thing before. Learn how to serve your customers. You are there to serve. You are a public servant. You learn how to serve. You must serve well. Serve good. Are you hearing me? Appreciate them with gift at the end of the year. At the end of the year, if you have made a certain income, you have made certain gain at the end of the year, there's nothing bad. Let's, for example, you make $10,000 at the end of the year. You can bring out like $2,000, you can bring like $2,000. You make 10,000. You can bring like $2,000. Are you getting me? Buy umbrella, buy glass cup, buy just some things. Those are customers that are regular. Give it to them. Appreciate them for the year, and they will be very happy. They will be coming to buy. This is a business character. You need to know them. Why should I say? Why should I save? Why should I? Many people do not know the reasons why they should save. They don't know. There are reasons why you should save. And those reasons, if you fail, they will deal with you. There are reasons why you should save. You save for difficult time. You save for difficult time. You save for difficult time. One of the reasons that makes us to save, but because of difficult time must come. Whether you like it or not, there must be a difficult time. And if you don't have savings in your difficult time, it will be very disastrous. So we save for difficult time. Are you getting me? We save to invest for more income. We save to invest for more income. Reasons why you save is to invest for more income. You want to get more income. You want your income to increase. And if you don't have savings, you cannot invest. So you invest, you save to invest. You save for unexpected opportunities. You save for unexpected opportunities. For example, one of my pastor friend, a friend of his met him one day. Okay, a friend of his lost his dad. Yeah, are you getting me? And his dad just bought a new clean car, a new Highlander. His father just bought a new Highlander, and after some time, the man became sick and died. and they didn't have money to do burial. They have to sell that Highlander. And they came and made this my pastor friend. Are you getting me? And they were telling my pastor friend, if you can buy Highlander. Highlander, they bought about 4 point something million. They have to sell it for him. Whether 750 or I don't know how much did they say it to himself. But they sold it to him very cheap. Highlander, they bought for 4 point something million. They have to sell it either, I think 8 something. They sell it below 1 million. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Because they needed money, urgent money to do something. So you save for good opportunities. Businesses can come up. If you don't have cash, you cannot be able to do that business. So you need to keep some money. You need to keep some money. You need to save so that when such business come, somebody can want to sell his car. Okay, one of my brother bought a car. One guy came back from abroad, and as he landed from airport, he went and bought this Lexus now that has 2 doors. Normal Lexus now. I've forgotten the model of that Lexus, but that Lexus looked like Camry. You understand? You look at Camry. That Lexus that look like Camry. I've forgotten the model of that Lexus. He bought that Lexus direct job and use it, parading the city. After like after like 2 months, he wants to travel back to the outside country. He bought that Lexus he bought it 3 point something million. Are you getting me? Now he finally sold it to one of my brother 1 point something million. If my brother does not have money, will he be able to buy it? That's what we are talking about. You have to keep cash for opportunities and look forward for opportunities. They will come. Opportunities will come. I tell you the gospel truth. Are you hearing me? So you will save to invest. We also save for future. One of the things that make us to save, we'll save for the future. 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 If you don't save, your future will not be bright. A lot of men who did not save for the future, they carry their mind put for their children. They say, let me train my children. Yes, it's good to train your children. But as you are training your children, also keep something for yourself. Because your children can fail you, yes. Sorry. Your children can fail if you don't know. I have seen men, their children fail. So as you are training them, look for a way to keep something for yourself. Make sure you keep something for yourself. Because these children we are training, they don't know what will happen tomorrow. Are you hearing me? So if you are training them, also make it have a life saving. So that at that time, before they will even get the money, use it to be taking care of yourself. Look for a business that will be taking care of you. Build a house, give to tenants. At least every month you collect 150. Every month you collect 150. If you have like two bedroom flat or 1 bedroom flat, you have it like 3. You understand? Every month, every year you collect 150 here, 150 here, which is about 450. You collect it, put it inside your bank, and use it to be eating. Anything you're hungry, use them to eat. So you save for future. Very important. You save for future. Moving from paid job to a millionaire. Yes, is it possible? Nothing is impossible. You can move from a paid job to a millionaire. Very, very possible. If you know what you are doing, you can move from a paid job to a millionaire. Save from your job. The first thing you need to do is to begin to save. Begin to save. As you do that job, they are paying you 50,000 naira. At the end of every month, you save 20, use 30, you save 20,000. If you do that work, do it for the 12 months, you save 20,000. You do it for 3 years, and you are faithful to it, you gather the money. Use it and start the business. When you start the business, you look for somebody and put there. And when you close work, you go there and stay with the person. Are you getting me? You be doing that business. You start a small business. From that money you save, start a small business. I'll be running. The business will be running. You'll be watching it and also be working. Are you getting me? Then if the business is paying you well, you can resign and space on the business. But if the business is still, you are still building the business, you have no choice than to do what? You have no choice than to keep working and also doing the business. Let somebody be there for you. Are you getting me? And as time goes on, you keep growing, you keep growing, you keep growing. And then you start investing in other businesses, other people's businesses. Even you start investing to other businesses. You start having other type of business. You now grow to a point where you begin to have multiple businesses. And you put somebody there, put systems and structures they will follow to run the business. So whether you are there or not, the business is running. Look at Dangote. Do you know? Can you count how many businesses Dangote have? The richest man in Africa. Can you count how many? It's more than, if I tell you the Dangote business is more than 1,000. Believe me, that it's more than 1,000.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. Dangote business is into cement, it's into sugar, it's into salt, it's into mention them, it's into many things. Dangote this, Dangote that, Dangote this, Dangote that. Dangote now it's into oil now, oil and gas. And that's where money be. It's into many things, multiple businesses. Especially in Nigeria here, if you do one business, you can't make it, you can't survive. You need to do multiple businesses for you to succeed. Are you getting me? So what is so doing, so from there you start growing. As you start growing, we are talking about moving from paid job to a millionaire. You start growing. You have multiple business. From there, you can now enter into. You start entering into real estate. You can start with one plot of land. You buy one plot of land. After 2 years, 3 years, you sell them, take the gain, buy another place, your money will be growing. But before you know, you start having like 3-4 plots of land in different areas, and you sell, you buy and sell and refer. Real estate, before you know, you hit target. You become expert in real estate, and you succeed. Are you hearing me? So these are how you can move from a paid job to a millionaire. This is, I'm telling you, it's important. If you are disciplined, if you are highly disciplined, you achieve it. Are you getting me? Why should you make money? Why should you make money? Why should I make money? Kai is a powerful topic. Why should I make money? Look, there are reasons why you should make money. If you don't want to, if there's no reason you should make money because of your family. If there are no reasons that will make you say, let me make money, just make money because of your family. You need to liberate your family from poverty. Your family have suffered too much. You need to liberate them from poverty. Just liberate them from poverty. Are you hearing me? So why should I make money? I must make money. Why should I make money? Why should you make money? To be relevant. You will make money to be relevant in the society. If you have no money, you have no value. In the village, they will do meeting, they will not call you. What if you call Checker, what is he going to offer us? What can Checker offer? Leave him. Let's do our meeting. Nobody will value you. In your own family, they will do meetings. They will not tell you that they are doing meetings. They will not value you. Are you hearing me? So you make money to be relevant. That's one of the reasons you should make money. You make money to liberate your family from poverty. You make money to liberate your family from poverty. That is one of the reasons you should make money. You make money to make impact to your generation. If you have money, you make an impact to your generation. If you have money, you must make an impact to your generation. You cannot make impact, a good impact, enough impact to your generation when you don't have money. A man that have money can decide to tie the road for people. He can open a borehole for people. A man that have money can look at 4 or 5 families, start pick like 1, 2, 3 from those families and give them a good education. Give them scholarship. If you have money, you make an impact. You leave a legacy. I want to leave a legacy to my generation. I know you looking at me, you want to leave a legacy to your generation. So if you don't have money, you have nothing to offer. These are the reasons why you should make money. You make money to command authority. A man that has money is a man with authority. When he says, his decision is final because he has authority. A man that has money is a man that has authority. Are you hearing me? So if you don't have money, you have no authority. Money is power. Money is authority. If you want to command respect, you want to command authority, it's money. You must have money. Why should I make money? You make money to help your life, to help you live longer. Yes, money can help you live longer. Do you want to live long on earth? Money can help you. Look at IBB. Today, he's on a wheelchair and he's still alive. Why is he still alive? Why is he still alive? Because he has the money. Apart from that, maybe his time has not come for him to die, because everybody has time. But at least he's alive. Why? Because he has money and he's taking care of himself. Are you getting me? You need to buy some supplement, you need to buy some drugs, you need to do some tests and all that. That's why you need money. So why should I need money? You need money to enjoy life on earth, my dear. There is heaven here. There is heaven here. I'm telling you, heaven day here on earth. Stop looking at up and say, stop. Yes, heaven day, heaven. We know we have heaven. We know there is heaven where we are going to go at eternity. But now, be there in heaven from here. Have you been in some houses? There are some compound you enter, you will know, bros. You will know that you will know that heaven day here. If you see house, child, I pray my dream house will come to pass. If you see a house, you know there is heaven here. You need money to enjoy life. This life is enjoyable. This life is sweet too. If you don't have money, it will be as if this life is not enjoyable. Nah, you need to make money to enjoy life. Are you hearing me? Why should I make money? I make money for honor and respect. If you want people to honor you, you want people to respect you, then of a necessity, you need money. You need to make money. I hope you are enjoying your video. I hope you are enjoying. Please, if you are watching me on this video, on this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Share my video. I love you all. Please share my video. I love you all. Are you getting me? 4 crazy steps, 4 crazy things you must do to be financially free. There are 4 crazy things you must do. 4 crazy things. 4 crazy things you must do to be financially free. 4 crazy things. There are 4 crazy things you must do to be financially free. Are you hearing me? Tear your revenue into 4 places. When you make your money, when they give you your salary at the end of the month, divide that salary into 4. Are you hearing me? Divide the salary into 4. Keep one for as your income. Keep one for your expenses. Keep one for investment. And keep one for emergency. We don't pray for emergency. You keep one for savings. Use one part for savings in the bank. Keep one of that. Tear the money into 4 places. Your salary, tear it into 4. It's a crazy step. Tear it into 4. Keep one in the bank as savings. Keep one part for investment. Then hold the 3rd one for emergency. Yes, emergency. Emergency, I mean, is not when somebody get accident or something. No. Emergency, I mean that you may run out of money before the next salary come. You have something to fall back at. That's what I mean by emergency. You must keep one side. When you remove your expenses, you keep it. You remove savings, you keep it. You remove investment, you keep it. You remove emergency. That emergency will help you when you must have finished all expenses, and you don't need to go to your savings. If from that emergency you will use to hold yourself till the next salary come. Some people, when they remove when their expenses money finish, they will now go and touching their savings. It's not encouraging. You keep emergency. That emergency will help you so that you will not touch your savings. So it will help you till the next salary comes. Use the last one for family expenses. Yes, I've said that. So you divide it into 4. Keep one for savings, keep one for expenses, keep one for investment, then keep one for emergency. I've explained that emergency there. Emergency keep you going. It will help you not to touch your savings until the next salary. So this is a crazy step to financial freedom. This is why you fail in that business. There are reasons why you fail in that business. There are reasons why you fail in that business. There are reasons why you fail in that business. Are you hearing me? One of the reasons that make you to fail in that business is no financial literacy. You don't have any financial literacy, no financial knowledge. Why won't you fail? When you don't have financial knowledge, no financial literacy, why won't you fail? You will definitely fail. So one of the reasons why you fail in that business, because you have no money idea. You don't know how to manage money. So you must fail in that business. Are you getting me? You look for money before the business. Why you fail in that business? Because I have explained it before. You are looking for money before you start the business. I told you, but if you want to start a business, the thing you must do, you must look for demand first. But because you not look for demand, you just look for money. Money comes, you just enter anything you saw. Why won't you fall? You know, the business must fail. You run into debt. When you are doing business and you run into debt, that business will collapse. And I want to let you know, if you are doing business, don't go and borrow money to start a business. It's very wrong. Don't go and borrow money that you want to start a business. It's very wrong. Don't do it. Don't borrow money because you don't borrow money to start a business. But you can start your business. For example, if let's say you have 3 million, you start a business with that 3 million. And as time goes on, you can borrow 1 million, yes, to add to that 3 million. You will succeed. Because already, even if the business wants to food, you already have 3 million. You can balance up from that year. You can balance up from that 3 million. You can balance it up. But if you don't have, you borrow to start from crash. If that business collapse, you will suffer to pay. You will suffer to pay. So you borrowed. That's why you fail in that business. You borrowed. You run into debt. You risk your capital. I told you, for any reason, don't risk your capital for any reason. If you risk your capital, you must surely fail in that business. Nothing should touch your capital. Any business that will not give you gain, don't do it. It's not worth doing. Because we do business to make gain. Are you hearing me? Your business location is poor. Where you went to start the business, look at the kind of place you started the business. No leg flow, people don't pass there. Very lonely place. How can you succeed in that kind of place? Don't know that location is important in business. You must locate your business in a strategic point. 2 roads junction, 3 roads junction. Even if it's not 2 roads or 3 roads junction, it must be a place where there is leg flows, where there is population. People are passing. Are you hearing me? So that is the thing. You don't have business manner of approach. You lose customers. No business manner of approach. You lose customers. At the end of the day, business collapse. That's why you failed. You don't have manner of approach in business. Somebody will ask you, why must it be that price? You collect the thing from his hand and keep it. As if you don't want to buy, leave it. The person will look at your face, and your face itself is as if you are angry. So how can you? Quality of your product. You don't say no nice products. You always selling fake. Say good product. Say nice product. Look for quality product. Let them know you as one that sell quality products. Are you hearing me? If you are the type that sell quality products, what are you talking? People will buy. If you have good products and you are in good site, people will buy. People will buy. It's not magic. People will buy. You did not understand the business before you enter. Many people start a business and they don't understand the business before they enter. They say they know it. They know it. No, you cannot know it. No matter anything, no matter the type of business, you have to learn it first. There are strategies in that business. There are techniques in that business. There are secrets in that business. That is the essence of you going to learn that business. You must learn that business. You must learn that business before you start it. Even if it's 1 month, even if it's 2 months, and even if it is 3 weeks study from the person that is doing that business, he will give you some secret, give you some idea, tell you the things you must do. I don't know where you're getting me. That's why you fail. That's why you fail that business. Are you hearing me? 4 stages of cash flow or financial freedom. 4 stages. There are 4 stages of cash flow. There are 4 stages of financial freedom. 1 is the employee, the job. First, I've explained this thing before. The first thing is for you to start a job. The job, your job is your first stage towards financial freedom. Your job. You must have something doing. You must be doing something. Are you hearing me? You must be doing something. So your job, your employee stage, your job stage is the first stage. Second stage is the self-employed, moving from the paid job to self-employed. You must be self. After some time, we must have gathered money, open a business, you grow the business, you become self-employed. Are you getting me? The third one is business owner. Business owner is where you can now own businesses. People now manage it. You have system and structure. Are you hearing me? God is the best. You see this God? God is the person that showed us how to do business. Do you know that mango tree is a business? Do you know that Odara tree is a business? Do you know that all these trees you are seeing today, these are businesses God have opened for years and they are still working till today. None of those businesses have collapsed. The mango tree is a business. The Odaras, look, all those three, they are all businesses and they are still there till today. Any business that does not have system and structure will fail. God showed us example, gave us how we can put system and structures. Okay, look at mango tree. You plant it. You start the business by planting it. And it will grow. And it will bring seed. The seed, it will ripe and bring seed. The seed will ripe and fall. When the seed fall, it will germinate again and start. Another one will grow. So the mango it keeps seeing mango. As it fall, they germinate and the seed will become another tree. That is system and structure. So you have a stage where you have businesses. You have system and structures. How those businesses run. They don't need your attention. The business does not need your attention. Are you hearing me? The business doesn't need attention. The business will move even when you are not there. That's another stage. Then you have investor. That's another stage of cash flow or financial freedom. Financial freedom. Investor. When you reach the stage of investor, now you cannot invest. Look at Dangote. He's investing. Now he's investing in oil and gas, and oil business. He's investing. He's the one now producing oil for Nigeria. Are you hearing me? So when you become an investor, you can invest in diverse things. Then when you become an investor, then you have started. You are going to start enjoying financial freedom. Are you getting me? Things or customers will consider before buying a product. There are things customers must consider before they buy a product. Are you hearing me? There are things customers must consider before they buy a product. And one of those things is the quality of the product. Very important. Customers will not buy until they know they see you as one that sells good product. If you don't have good products, they cannot. You must have good products. Things your customers must consider before they buy from you. One of them is quality of your product. Another is the price of that product. If your price is too high, they will not buy. You must sell at affordable price. You must not be looking at much gain. Are you hearing me? So you must sell at a reasonable price. If the price is too high than what it is in the market, they will not buy. They better pay transport to go to the market and buy it. So these are the things the customer must consider before they buy your product. Then your product must have maintenance culture. What do I mean by maintenance culture? That, for example, if you are buying Nokia, when the Nokia get problem, can you see the parts? Can you be able to see the parts to fix them? Maybe you're buying television, although for certain commodities or certain products, it's not all products. I'm talking about products that you need to maintain them when they start getting problem. If you have any product that it cannot get parts to repair it, or the parts is heavily expensive. My dear, I remember when I bought Samsung. I bought the Samsung when I want to go, when the thing have screen problem, the amount they call for me, I just carry the Samsung, go and keep somewhere. Look for another phone, buy affordable phone. So if you have such a product, it's not everybody that will have the money to fix it. Most product like that. So your product should have, must encourage maintenance culture. Your product must encourage maintenance culture. That's what I'm talking about. Are you hearing me? Then service. You must render good service. We're talking about things your customers must consider before they buy from you. If you don't know how to render good service, my dear, you will lose customers. You will lose customers, I'm telling you. It's not a joke. You will lose customers. That's the truth. Are you hearing me? 5 scales of marketing. 5 scales of marketing. There are 5 scales of marketing I want to teach you tonight. I mean, teach you today. 5 scales of marketing. Number 1 is negotiation. Ability to negotiate. Having the power to negotiate. Being able to negotiate with customers. Being able to negotiate with customers. Are you hearing me? You must know how to negotiate. That's one of the scales of marketing. If you cannot negotiate well with your customers, you will not be able to win them. You will not get them. There are other products in the market that will be able to beat your products. If you don't know how to talk to the customers to convince them to buy your own products, telling them the reason why they should buy your product, telling them the advantages your product have more than other products.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Make sure you finish watching this video. Make sure you finish this video. I teach financial literacy, and I also discuss different problems of people and the solutions. Put a thumb for me and then share this video. If I cannot do that, you can't win them. Responsibility management. You must be able to manage. You must be able to know how to manage. Responsibility management. You must be able to know how to market that. For example, if you are marketing for a company, you must know the procedures, you must know the responsibilities, you must know what to do, you must know where to go, all those things to market that product. Communication scale. You must be able to communicate. You must be able to communicate. You must have a communication scale. If you don't have a communication scale, it will be difficult. Are you hearing me? You must be able to communicate. You must be able to communicate. Are you hearing me? You must be able to communicate. You must have a good communication skill. You must be public speaking and content creation. You must know how to talk to people. You must know how to talk to public. You must know how to address people. This thing that you see me doing now, you must know how to do it. Are you hearing me? You must know how to create contents. Create contents in your content creation. You let people know about your product. You must know how to advertise your product. You must know how to create content. This thing you're watching now is content. I created it. I spent time to create it. This is about 2 hours. This 2 hours video. This video you're watching now is 2 hours. And I spent 2 hours talking. You must be able to talk. You must be able to talk. You must be able to know how to talk, to create content, to advertise your product in those contents. Are you hearing me? Emotional intelligent. He must be emotional intelligent. What does this mean? For example, you buy a product, somebody buy a product from you and get home and that product was bad. Maybe that product has got spoiled, maybe it has expired, and the person come to you and and say and begin to harass you that you sold bad thing to him, that you look at what you sold to him, you sold bad thing to him and collected his money, this and that, and begin to insult you. You must be able to maintain your emotions. You must be able to control your emotions. You don't lose emotions and become angry as him is angry. You too are angry. So he's talking to you anyhow. You're also abusing him. No. Emotional intelligence must be able to manage your emotions. As he's telling you that thing, he's telling you with anger. You should be able to hold yourself and listen to him. Sometimes he can even insult you. You carry bad thing, say for me. You carry look at what you sold to me. You give me bad thing. You'll be wondering, how did I give this man bad thing? Do I even know that this thing is bad? Do I even know that this has expired? You have be able to manage your emotions and manage the emotions of the person. You must be emotionally intelligent. Are you getting me? You must be able to control your emotions and control the emotions of the person. You must be able to calm the person down. You must have the ability to speak to the person calmly and tell him, so it's a child. You mean that thing was I didn't know. I'm very sorry. You mean that thing was let me see. Okay, can you bring the products? Can you bring it back? Let me see what I can do for you. No, I'm not the person that produced this thing. We buy them. Yeah, you get me. We are not the producers. We are only the marketers. Don't be angry. Please, we'll make it up to you. Maybe when you come next time, try to manage. Not when the person spark, you spark. You won't go far. You won't go far. You must have emotional intelligence. You must have the ability to control your emotions and control the emotions of the person. As the person is flaming up, as the person is charging, the person is you coming him with sweet words. You're calming him down with intelligent words. You're calming him down. You're giving him reasons why he should calm down. That's what we're talking about. Are you hearing me? 10 ways to secure your business. There are ways you can secure your business. There are ways you can secure your business. There are ways you can secure your business. And we're looking at these ways you can secure your business. Don't lend money to anybody. Don't ever lend money to anybody. Don't lend money to any person, any fucking person. Don't lend money. Because they will not pay you back. Some of them will even want you to go to court, go to police. So don't lend money because you won't get it back. If you want to secure your business, don't lend money from that business. You say you're lending money to anybody from that business, you have already killed the business. Are you getting me? If you don't understand the business, don't start that. If you don't understand any business, don't start that particular business. If you are starting any business, you should be able to understand the business you are about to start. Are you hearing me? Don't start any business that you cannot continue. You must start a business that you never. I say you must. I've said something like that before. You must learn something before you start. Don't dabble into any business you don't know anything about. For example, you don't know anything about computer. I want to open a business center. You don't know how to operate computer. You don't know how to fix computer. You don't know anything. You want to start that means the boss there will chop you more. You must have a little knowledge. You must have a knowledge. You must be knowledgeable in that particular business before you can venture your money. Before you can invest your money in that business. Are you getting me? Protect your capital at all costs. I have said it. You must not risk your capital for any reason. Invest monthly for consistent cash flow. I have said it before. You must invest back to that business. I have said it before. Spend less than you make in every month. You must spend less than you make in every month. Spend less than you make. Don't eat down the business. You must spend less. In fact, if you want to spend from your gain. Of course, with the knowledge you have, with the knowledge I have taught you, you should be able to know at the end of the day, you bring out your capital, you sell something of 10,000, and you know that this 10,000, you bought that in 8,000. You bring out the 8,000, and that is your capital. The remaining 2,000, that's where you can now make some, you can now do some expenses from the game. Educate yourself on business and financial literacy, of course. Set a financial goal. You must set a financial goal. As you are making gain, what are you going to use your money to do? Are you going to just be spending the money? No. You must, for necessity, set a financial goal. Have a business, have a goal. At the end of this year, how much did I make? What will I use the money to do? Am I using it to open another business, or am I investing it back in the business? Or am I investing it in other people's business? You must set a financial goal. You must focus in your business. You must focus on your business. You must focus on your business. You must focus on that business. 80% attention must be given to that business, or else it will not grow. Invest in land and houses. That's real estate. If you have grown, your business have grown, you have to invest. Are you hearing me? Preparation towards financial freedom. There are ways you can prepare yourself. You must prepare yourself. You must, of a necessity, prepare. If you really want to make financial progress, you must prepare yourself. You must prepare yourself. And one of the preparations is change your mindset. You must change your mindset. Don't think like a poor man. Don't think like somebody who is, you have to change your mindset. You have to begin to reason fine now. You have to reason fine. You have to begin to reason fine. Are you hearing me? You have to change your mindset. You must have a fighting spirit. If you must have financial freedom, you must have a fighting spirit. You must have a fighting spirit. A fighting spirit, I mean, you must be able to put all that it takes. You must put all that it takes in that business to make it grow. You must have there must be a motivation. There must be a propeller that propels you in that business and make you fight for that business. Are you hearing me? Be ready to make hard. Be ready to work hard and smart. Be ready to work hard and smart. You must work hard. You must work smart. For you to succeed, for you to become financially free, you must work hard. You must work smart. Are you hearing me? Choose a career and a skill. You must choose a career and a skill. For you to prepare yourself towards financial freedom, you must have something you can offer. This is what I have been saying. You must have something you can offer. What can you offer? Learn a skill, learn something, offer something. Be able to offer something. Be able to offer something. Are you hearing me? You must be able to offer something. Be focused in your career. You must focus. You must focus in that thing you have learned. You must also educate yourself. Read books. Watch videos like this. Watch videos based on your own field. If you go to YouTube, you see a lot of videos. And if you are a mechanic, there are videos for mechanic. Even if you are an accountant, there are business for accountant. Even if you are a content creator, there are the business for content. Even if you want to make money, there are videos to make money. Are you hearing me? So that is it. Start something after acquiring knowledge. You have to start. Not just studying, getting skills, learning. After learning all these things, you keep quiet. You have to carry action. There must be an action. You must start an action. You must start action immediately. It's not enough to study. It's not enough to acquire, but you have to put it in practice. Are you hearing me? 10 don'ts of life. There are 10 things you shouldn't do. 10 don'ts of life. There are 10 things. There are things you shouldn't do. Things you shouldn't do. Number one of those things is that don't spend a day without talking to God. Don't spend a day without talking to God. My brother, if you are going to succeed, you are going to fail than God. You are alive or dead, you are God. I know that people say nothing concerns God. You work your destiny is in your hand. You work it out. But you need God. Oh. If you say you don't need God, you need God. Oh. The day you will sick, you know that you need God. The day you become sick, you know that God is important. If you are the type that is having attack, you know that God is important. So don't stay a day without making a prayer, a single prayer to God. God Almighty, who made heaven and earth. Make a prayer to Him. Make a prayer to Him. Are you hearing me? Don't spend more than you earn. Don't spend more than you earn. I've said that before. Don't spend more than income. Don't put work over family. Don't put your work over family. Have time. Even the Bible says there is time for everything. Have time for your work. Have time for your family. Don't use the time for your family and use it for work. No. Don't do the right thing at the wrong time. You have to, portion it, apportion it. Have time for your wife, have time for your children, have time for your work, have time for your own time. Have time to enjoy. Have time to enjoy. Make time. Go to a joint, sit down, take one bottle, or even if one bottle of malt. Let them give you some meat. Are you hearing me? Put one bottle of malt, change malt, put it before you. Let them give you some meat. Use a toothpick, put it in, chop, drink. Enjoy. You work for it. Deserve it. Are you hearing me? So you must have time. Make time for everything. Have time for everything. Don't live to please people. You cannot satisfy everybody. You can never satisfy everybody. You can never please everybody. You can never please everybody. Let me tell you. Go and buy 500 beds, 500 beds, maybe fowl or anything. Put it in a place. 5,000 beds. Go and buy 5,000 beds. Put it in a place. Go and look for bed doctor, the highest bed doctor in the world. Bring it. Let that doctor take care of the bed. Buy the highest food, everything. Buy everything. Put them in the best place, in the best location. That 5,000 beds, all of them will not survive, whether you like it or not. They will not survive. All of them cannot survive, I bet you. Some bed will refuse to eat and die. Some will be sick and die. There is no how that 5,000 bed, all of them will survive. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. So you cannot please everybody, but do your best. Make sure you do the right thing. Try as you can do. Do your best and leave the rest for God. Do your best and leave the rest for God. Are you getting me? So that is it. That is it. Don't live to please people. Don't repeat a mistake. The first mistake is mistake. But the second mistake, na him be the mumu. The first mistake is a mistake, but the second mistake is the worst. The first mistake, yes, we are prone to mistake. We are human beings. We are human. They say to forgive is divine. To err is human. To forgive is divine. Yes, we can err. We can make mistakes. But when you repeat the mistake, then it's no longer mistake. You must be given 24 strokes of cane. Yes. So don't repeat a mistake. Don't. These are don'ts of life. Don't repeat a mistake. Don't forget those who stood by you in the tough time. Hi. There are people who stood by you in the tough time. There are people who stood by you in the tough time. There are people who stand in the difficult time. When you are, see, the good friends are friends who are with you when you are suffering. Not people who are with you when you have made the money. I hear me. People who are your real friends are the people who are with you when you are suffering. Those are your good friends. I hear me. So those are the friends. Those are your friends. Those ones that are with you when you are suffering. Those are the people you should recognize. I hear me. So don't forget them. Those people who helped you when you are down. They say do good to them. Those people you meet at your way down, you may one day meet them at their way up. So if you treat them bad at their way down, when you reach way up, they will bring you down. They will treat you bad and bring you down. Now so do good to them. That's why the Bible, I like the scriptures. It says follow peace with all men, without which nobody can see the Lord. If you don't follow peace. Understand? So that is the thing. Don't neglect your health. I have said that before. I don't need to emphasize it too long. If you can take care of your house, you have a phone, you go to the market, buy a screen guard, you put it. You go to the market, buy a pack, you put your phone. What are you trying to do? You are trying to safeguard the phone, am I correct? You are trying to safeguard that phone so that it will not spoil easy. What of your own life? What of your own health? Check yourself, go to hospital, make checkup. If you had an elderly father, you have an elderly mother, carry her. It is your time to take care of that woman. Take her. The woman is 65, 70. Carry her. Every month, take her to hospital. Register her somewhere. Don't forget whether she's sick or not, whether he's sick. Go there. As far as that woman is up to 65, 70, make sure you do check up on that woman. Look for a hospital where every month you go there and do check up. And if there is any sickness that is about to come, if you really want your mother to stay, if you really want your father to stay, not only your mother, what of your father? What you will do now? What of your father? What of your father? Take care of your father also now. It's not only your mother. I know that mother is good. I lost my mother when I was 9 years, and up to today I still cry for my mother. I know that everybody loves their mother. There is a bond with mother. There is something about mother. I lost my mother when I was 9, 10 years. Do you know up to today I still cry for my mother? There are sometimes I remember my mother. My mind will change. My mind will change. I will start feeling bad, but I will not tell anybody. I lost my mother, very tender. Lost my father, very tender. So if you are opportune to have father, if you are opportune to have a mother, take care of them. Look for a good hospital. Not when they are sick, you start taking them to the hospital. You must take them for checkups. You must take them to check up every month. Run checkup. As you bring your salary, as you budget for your mother, budget for your father, a certain amount of money. It's not going to be big money. Maybe at the end of every month you can say, okay, I'm bringing 3,000 naira for my mother's checkup. Maybe every month. That 3,000 naira or $3,000 you brought out for your mother's or your father's or your parents' checkup. You may not even spend it. Maybe that month you go, they will just check her BP. They say it's okay. Check her sugar level. They say it's okay. Check. At the end of the day, it's only $1,000 you spend, and maybe $1,000. 1,000. The remaining $2,000, you are taking it back. You still keep it. Don't use it, because the time will come when this sickness will come. You will not go there and use that money. So make a budget for your aged mother, aged father. They are all important. If your father not marry your mother, they cannot born you. Don't be stingy. Take care of both of them. Are you getting me? We're talking about don't of life. So don't neglect your health. Don't spend a day without to-do list. Yes, in the morning as you go out, most people don't do it. Like me, most of the time, sometimes I don't do it, but sometimes I do it. When there are a lot of things to do, I do it, me personally. But it's not supposed to be when there are many things to do. You're supposed to, as you wake up in the morning, do your prayers. You take a pen, you list all the things that you're going to do that day. It will help you to remember them. Just like you're going to market to buy something. If you don't make a list, you'll not be able to buy, or you forget some. That's why you need to atomize things you want to buy. So in the morning, you atomize the things you need to accomplish that particular day. Atomize them. It will help you to make sure you fulfill that day. Are you getting me? Don't abandon your parents. Okay, I've said that also. Don't abandon them. They are your parents. No matter, even if they have done you something bad, if you cannot forgive your parents, who can you forgive? Bro, sister, if you cannot forgive your parents, some say, I'm not forgive my mother, I will not forgive my father. Look at what he did to me. Forgive him. Maybe he did not take care of you people when you are younger. It's not good. He did bad by not taking care of you. Like, a young girl was telling one of the content creators that the father was maltreating her mother because she born female children. What a nonsense. A father maltreating a wife because they born female children. That kind of thing, they don't even know. They're not supposed to say it. You are the person that gave her what she gave birth. You don't need to maltreat her because she gave birth to female children. You're maltreating her for what? For what? Are you hearing me? So you need to take care of your parents. You need to take care of them. That's what we are talking about. Don't give up on yourself. Bro, the only person that can fail you is you. The only person that can fail you is you. The only person that can fail you is you. If you decide that you can never fail, you cannot fail. No matter anything, no matter any condition, no matter any situation, you decide that you cannot fail. I tell you, you cannot fail. You walk towards it, you cannot fail. The only person is you that can fail yourself. Avoid this if you want to be rich or wealthy. There are things you must avoid. If you must be rich or wealthy, there are things you must avoid. You must avoid these things. If you must be rich and wealthy, you must avoid these things. Stop blaming others for your present condition. Stop blaming people for your present condition. You blame your uncle, you blame your brother, you blame your father, because my father did not train me in university, because my uncles did not help me, that's why I am poor. No. You were not born with a silver spoon, but you will not die with that one. You are not born with a silver spoon, but you will not die with that one. Are you hearing me? So stop blaming people, stop blaming others. You know, there's one certain time I asked one of my brother, I asked him, I say, why is it that some of us don't used to help our why is it that some of our brothers don't used to help? You know what he told me? He said him who help him who help him. I look at him and say, well, inside my mind I say, okay, because nobody help you don't want to help. That is not a good philosophy. You don't say because people do not help you will not help. No. Those people you think that should help you, do you know whether they have the power at that time? Do you know whether they are capable? Your brother may be somewhere. You are saying, your brother is not helping you. Do you know the situation that your brother is passing through? Do you know whether that your brother have the resources to help you at that particular time? Do you know? You don't need to blame anybody. So stop blaming others for your present condition. Stop taking advice from a broke or poor people. Stop taking advice from poor people. Poor men have poor mentality. Poor men have poor mentality. Stop taking advice from poor men. They have nothing to offer. Don't make them friends. If they say if you make a rich man friend, you become rich. If you follow a rich man, you become rich. If you follow a poor man, you become poor. Because they are going to give you poor ideas, rich ideas. Rich men will give you rich ideas, poor men will give you poor ideas. So you follow rich men and you become rich. Are you hearing me? Stop believing that anyone who is not rich, stop believing that any person who is rich is an occultic person. Stop believing that if you see a rich man, say, this man occultic man. It's not all rich men are occultic. It's not all rich men are occultic. So stop believing that every rich man is an occultic person. Say every rich man is a juju man. No, there are people. There are real merchants, businessmen who started from scratch. I used to know one those days when I was very small. This brother, when I was very small, this young man, he was learning this thing. He used to learn how to repair. Those people that sell gas. That's the cooking gas and the cooking gas equipments. That was what he was learning. He spent years learning, and the Oga said to him, he started buying, he started selling. You know, there are people who are like that. They started from scratch. They served their master 5 years, 10 years. Their master settled them, and they begin their own. And for many years, they've been in that particular business for about 25 years, 30 years. Now they are throwing containers. They are big men. They are done. When you see them, you say, this one occultic man. Who told you? Do you know how many years that man has been in that business? Because they're bringing 10 containers at once, 5 containers at once, and you now feel that it's a ritualist. Stop having that kind of mentality that every rich man belongs to somewhere. Don't have that kind of mentality. It will not help you. Stop making wrong choices in your finance. Wrong choices of finance will bring you down. It will not allow you to be financially free. If you have wrong choices, stop making wrong choices. Wrong choices will not give you a go-ahead order. Make a positive choice. Are you hearing me? Stop spending more than your income. I've said that before. Stop being in a haste to spend your money without a plan. Don't be in a haste to spend money. Some of you, when money enter your hand, that's what you're going to do. Going to shake you. Buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. Going to shake you because money, another 200,000 enter your hand. Going to shake you. 100,000 enter, going to shake you. Before you know, you don't buy this, don't buy. No, now that's why money cannot stay with you. Why there are people who 10 million just entered, boom. It's as if nothing entered. They will even tell you, say, nah, this thing no work out well. 10 million have entered, but they're still telling you, say, nah. That is a mindset. It's a big man mindset. Because he knows that 10 million is nothing. What is 10 million naira? That he start jumping, start checking. You just only 100,000 now. Don't they think, don't they reason, don't they do you buy phone, buy this, buy that. No, now. Have a plan before the money drops. Have a plan, have a budget. I've said this before. Stop being in a haste to spend their money. No, don't stop being in a haste to spend the money. No. Stop being in a haste to spend that money. Are you hearing me? Stop being in a haste to spend that money. Don't be in a haste. Do this and you will be rich. Do this thing I want to let you know now. This thing I want to tell you now, do it and you'll be fuckingly rich. Are you hearing me? Do it and you'll be fuckingly rich. Are you hearing me? Look for a problem you can solve in exchange of money. If you want to be rich, look for a problem you can solve in exchange of money. Look for a problem you can solve in exchange of money. Look for just a problem you can solve in exchange of money. And then money, and nobody's ready to give you money. Nobody will give you shish. Nobody is willing to give you anything. If you have nothing to offer, you have nothing to receive. That's the truth. Make right financial decision. I've said that before. Spend less. I have said that before. Spend less than your income. Spend less than your income. Yes, I've said that. Invest in small business every month. Make sure that you have something to invest. Look for something you can invest your money. Instead of putting your money in the bank, you can decide to, during the time of palm oil. Palm oil. Once the palm oil price during that February, March, April, that time the palm oil price used to go and buy 10 gallons, 15 gallons, keep it. Instead of keeping that money in the bank, buy oil, keep it. Take it that you have thrown the money away. Then during that November, December, that time oil used to be hard, be expensive. You bring it out and you sell. That's your money you use in buying that 15 gallons or 10 gallons will not be the same. It will double. Are you hearing me? It will double. It will double. That is the truth. Stop making wrong choices. Okay, stop spending more than you can. Okay, I've said that. Are you hearing me? Okay, I've said that. So invest in small business. Invest in small business. Invest in small business. Maintain a financial decision. A financial discipline. Maintain a financial discipline. Maintain a financial discipline. If you are not financially disciplined, I tell you, nothing will work. You must be financially disciplined. Financially disciplined. You must be financially disciplined. Are you hearing me? If you're not financially disciplined, nothing will work. Are you getting me? Educate yourself in financial literacy. I've said that before. Always put yourself. Always pay yourself. I've said that. Pay yourself first. When you do a business, when your salary comes, pay yourself first. How to save. Many people don't know how to save. There are ways you can save. Are you hearing me? There are ways you can save. How to save. How to save. There are ways you can save. Have a purpose for your saving. You must have a purpose for your saving. Do you want to save? Is it good to save? Yes. Why must you save? There must be a purpose where you must save. I think I've treated it before. Have a purpose. What is your purpose? Have a purpose, maybe monthly purpose or yearly purpose. Why you must save? Set a budget daily. weekly or monthly. Set a budget or set a target. You must set a target of saving. I'm going to save 500 naira every day. I'm going to save 1,000 every day. You must have a target of saving. Use a specific amount that you cannot use a specific account that you cannot easily touch. You can use a separate account where you cannot touch. Make sure that money is saved. Or you can go into contribution. Make sure that money is off from you. Put that money off from you, so that, because if that money is with you, you'll be putting it hand, and nothing will come out. So either you put that money in the separate account where you cannot be touching, don't have ATM for that particular account, or you look for contribution and make some contributions. Give it out. Let them keep it for you. Invest your savings after a period of time. You must invest your savings. You must invest your savings after a period of time. Maybe after 1 year, collect that savings. Look for where you can invest it. After 2 years, collect it. Look for a place where you can invest it. You must, of a necessity, that your savings, look for where to invest. If not, you eat it. Build your investment to maintain cash flow. You must build your investment. When you invest, after investing, try to build that investment. Build that investment. Build it. If you don't build it, you won't get it. Are you hearing me? You won't get it. You won't get it. You won't get it. Are you hearing me? I hope you're enjoying my video. Please share this video. This video will be helpful to you. Share my video. I love you all. Share this video. What to do if you want to succeed in 2025? If you really want to succeed, if you really want to make it, there are things you must do. Are you hearing me? There are things you must do. Set a goal and a target. I've said it before. This 2025, you must make it. Set a goal and target. This particular year, if you must succeed, set a goal and target. Start something now. Don't procrastinate. The worst thing that happens to people is procrastination. People know how to procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Stop procrastination. Start something now. Some of us, sometimes I used to reason, I say, I go spend 4 years for school. What if I had entered business that time and spent 4 years in business? By now, if I don't become, if I don't the true container. But it's good to go to school. But that's what, that's the kind of thinking I have. I say, well, it's good. Because I know one of my friends, when I was even struggling, that time I've not even gone to school. I was even struggling, I went and I started teaching somewhere, managing teaching job, because I have to teach, raise money, and then go back to school. I wasn't teaching job. When I was teaching, that guy was working in the bank. When I was teaching, he was working in the bank already. And I taught for about 20-something years. And that guy just worked for 15 years in the bank. And he has built a house, married, did everything while I was still there. Are you getting me? So, you have to start something now. Look for reasonable something to start. Cut down your expenses this year. Okay? I've said that put God first in everything. My dear, you need God. You need God. Don't say you don't need God. We all need God, though. See, let me tell you, you never fall sick. You never fall sick. Go to the hospital. You go see people waiting for hospital, and they pray, say, God, if you can heal me. They're not even talking of money. They don't talk of money. You need God. Put God first in that business. Before you go ask for a business, commit that business into the hand of God. Pray to God. Hand that business over to God. Put God first in everything you do. You will succeed. Put God first. Are you hearing me? Put God first. Put God first. Discipline yourself. Discipline is very important. Invest in your business. Yes, I've said that before. Discipline yourself, invest in your business, and you will not regret. You will not regret. So these are the things you must do. These are the things you must do. Please, I want you to, please, if this is the first time you are watching my video, I want you to subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. Watching me on uh, in Facebook, I want you to follow me. Please, if you're watching me on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to this channel. Please share this video. I love you. I love you all. Thank you. Bye.
Hello guys, if you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, I want you to subscribe to my channel so that I can get notification when I drop my videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, I want you to follow me. If you're watching me on TikTok, I want you to follow me. I love you.
Is this your first time visiting my channel? Please click on the red subscribe button and the bell close to it. Subscription is free. Thank you.